Hey guys, it's Jules. Thank you so much for coming back for another weekly update. This is a video of the week where I talk about my progress of cross-stitching and any other little bits and bobs of news that may be around. Got a couple things to show you today. First of all, before I forget, I wanted to show, I had a few people ask about where I got the tensioners, the side tensioners for the RolaFrame. And you know what, I forgot to take these out before I started talking. But I got them from an Etsy store, and Inspiration Crafts on Etsy is where I got them. I really liked them. It's they're really good quality, and there's different colors that you can select from, but that's just kind of what I wanted. I like the maroon, were very nice, and I still have a half a dozen more or so to get with those. Now I did reach out this week and I ordered I hope that they would have been here already, but no, it's something, you know, with everything going on, it takes a little while longer. But I did order a couple different sizes of the long scroll frame or scroll rods. That is to put Rainy Waterloo Place and then Dachshund on their own frames for the RolaFrame, because I'm finding that I'm making so much progress on the RolaFrame, I don't really want to use anything else. So that's funny to me that I am converting completely to a frame user when I did hoops for so long. Let me show you a couple things here about what's going on. I know I'm a little off kilter, but no big deal. But let me show you. Now I also got a Nurge. So I got one of these. These come from Turkey, and I was really impressed with the shipping, because I ordered it on a Sunday and I had it in my hands on Friday night. And I was very impressed. And I was also super impressed with the delivery guy, who basically would not take "we're not home" for an answer and pounded on our front door until we came and took this off his hands. So good for him for being persistent, I suppose. We thought it was the cops, you know, we didn't know. But anyway, so this is more of a lap stand. This fits underneath your legs, and then once you have it under your legs, you've got an adjustable spot here where the vertical part of this can go up and down. You then also have the back part. This is more of like a 3D rendered knob, I think. It's a lot of this is sort of like a wood type product. This is more plasticized, like a mold. And so this actually clamps down on this part and on the hoop, and then you've got this adjustable part right here that you can turn, that'll tilt it up and down however you want to do it. And I've been kind of experimenting with it. I'm using one of these little clips to hold my fabric back, but I gotta say, even though I love this, still not as convenient as the RolaFrame, and I can't believe I'm saying that, to be perfectly honest. But you can see a little bit of progress done, ever so little progress done on I think I got a smidge of the purple done. Can't even tell, because all my time this week went to Reaper, because Reaper was on the RolaFrame, and that's why I decided that I needed to get more scroll rods, because as you can see it down here, it sits right next to me, and I just pull it over and I sit here and I stitch and I just listen to my audiobooks and I just have a blast. It's just it reminds me back before I had 7 dogs, and now we have 5, but it takes me way back to when I could just literally sit and focus on cross-stitching. I haven't been able to focus like this on cross-stitching in a long time, and the RolaFrame has made it possible for me. I don't know if it's going to be right for you. It is expensive. You're looking at least $150 to get into one of these things, but and it's also going to take you probably at least 3 months to get one, unless you're lucky to find somebody who actually has one in stock. But I think it's great. I really do. So I'm going to take off Reaper and show you guys. Check out the progress I made on this thing this week. I made so much progress, I actually had to roll down to the next section here. So this is the next page, and I think about this is halfway on the next page. So I didn't 100% finish up here. I actually came up and I was starting to fill in a little bit in this area. So I need to go back and finish a little bit more, but I grabbed some colors that I knew I could stitch a lot of, and I just went a little nuts with down here. I probably stitched another 800 stitches at least on this one this week, and as you can see, it's making a ton of progress. and it's just so much fun. I don't know. Is it fun because it's new? Maybe. I definitely am somebody who likes to change up my routine, because when things are fresh, my focus is better. But I just think it's also because it's just a better method, and my two-handed stitching is getting a lot better, and yeah, I'm definitely getting faster, and I can see a lot of progress being made with on Reaper here. But anyway, so there's that. We'll see how much more I get done this week. But he's looking huge, though, isn't he? Like, when he's on this frame, he looks absolutely ridiculously large. So I couldn't tell you how much more I have to go on him, but this is the halfway point. So however more, I don't know, to do down there. But anyway, I love it. It's awesome. Getting a lot done. Getting a lot done. So if you're sitting around here waiting for me to announce who won the giveaway last week, I want to thank a lot of you guys reached out and commented, said you did or said you didn't want the piece. Oh yeah, wait a minute. So we did a giveaway, raffle, whatever you call it, and we were giving away a Stone Street Stitchworks project that I got, and I got it from 3L Threads, who has she has a lot of really great patterns on her Etsy store. 3L Threads is the name of it, I believe. But so I did the drawing before I went and came up here and did all this, and the winner is, that's a really terrible drum roll, birds. Now they don't talk. Southernmost Stitcher, you are the winner. So thank you so much for entering, and congratulations. And if you would be so kind to go to the blog, stitchingjewels.com, go to the contact form, the contact us part, and just shoot me an email. And if you give me your address, I am all ready to shoot this. I've learned from my mistakes. I will send this to you just as quick as I get your address. So probably, I hope I can send it out on Friday. So, all right. So there's that. There will be more giveaways, guys. I've got more projects and things for to give away to y'all, basically I'm only doing that once I actually get something sent off in the mail, because I'm terrible at sending things off in the mail. So once I actually focus and do it, then we're good. So outside of that, stitching wise, you can see I got a lot done on one project, and I think if I truly focused on just Reaper, if I only did Reaper, I don't know how fast I could get it done, but certainly faster than I've been getting it done. That's pretty awesome. Now, for those of you who may or may not have been paying attention or been watching, my husband and I are going to move here soon. If you haven't watched in the last month or so, that may actually be a bit of a surprise, but with the whole shutdown, my husband having to work from home every day, and we're just home all the time, we've kind of really come to the opinion that this is not where we want to live together for the rest of our lives. It's not nearly as private honestly as it used to be 10 years ago. When I lived here just by myself, it felt a lot more private. Nowadays it really doesn't. It's not nearly as quiet as it used to be, and we would just like to move a little further out, get a little bit of land, and I want a nice little office where I can do all my stitching stuff and just all my business stuff. So that would be really, really cool. So how does that affect the channel? It's going to affect the channel in the sense that I'm going to, and I have been, reducing the number of projects that I work on, trying to get more progress done on a few projects rather than rolling through a bunch of different ones. It's just, it's hard. I've got to put a lot of stuff up. I already have a lot of stuff packed away, and so right now I'm just kind of, I'm in limbo in a sense. So, but I'm going to keep out enough to do. Ooh, I could do Boba Fett. I might do Boba Fett instead of Dachshund, or maybe I'll do Dachshund, Boba Fett, and Reaper, and just still hand stitch. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out, because Boba Fett is getting closer to being done. Although I didn't really stitch on him this week. All right. Anyway, what was I gonna say? So anyway, so less number of projects, but hopefully just more news and things like that. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. There's just so much going on right now. It's really I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you guys what's going on. But so oh yeah, by the way, if you're still here, probably you're still here because if you are, you're likely going to be at um, the stream. I don't believe I'll be streaming in the morning on Thursday, and I apologize for the late notice because Thursday, you're probably watching this Thursday morning and you're like, why aren't you streaming? We have somebody coming over to the house tomorrow morning. My husband's actually has to drive up to Estes Park to take care of something for my aunt and uncle, and he's going to be going up there, and we have a guy coming over to the house to kind of walk through it and to help us figure out what we need to fix in this house, and he's coming over like right in the middle of what would be my normal streaming time. So I'm just rather than squeeze it in early and then potentially be rushed if he decides to show up early, we're just not gonna stream tomorrow and go on from there. But I will stream on Sunday morning for sure, and we'll see how much more I get done on the Reaper. I think right now I think that's it. I've got some things coming down the pipeline that I just can't talk about just yet, but that I'm working hard on, and I know birds, and it's gonna be, I hope, really cool, but I can't really talk about it yet, so I'm not gonna talk about it. Other than that, I think that's it. I started this stream really late. It's like 7 o'clock, so I got to get this uploaded and ready to get published first thing in the morning. And so I'm sorry about the stream on Thursday. I'll be back on Sunday. Southernmost Stitcher, thank you so much thank you so much for winning the drawing raffle. And I'll shoot this out to you as soon as I hear from you. And other than that, happy stitching, guys. I hope you're stitching. I hope you're getting a lot of progress done. And because if anything is making progress in the year 2020, it hopefully is our cross-stitching project. So well, that and many other things, but hopefully our cross-stitching projects do well too. I'm just stumbling around. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you on Stitch With Me. It'll have to be this past Sunday that actually becomes a Stitch With Me, which is fine. And I'll see you guys all later. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.